Hello, my friends. I hope everybody is well today. I hope you can hear me okay. Um, it is Wednesday, January 24th, 2024, the 24th of the 24th year. You know what I meant. And I hope that everybody's had a wonderful day. I see some familiar faces in the chat already. Mary Smith, hi. Nice to see you. Vicky's here, Bev's here, Courtney's here. Um, Cellulite Yoga Pants first with a great reminder today to remember to like and subscribe because we are on a march to 1,000 and it is a personal race between KCC 1.0 and KCC 2.0, which will reach their respective goals first. Erica Thorpe, the fun continues. I was just about to mention the wonderful, what a great day. Also, I had an idea. I think when is March Women's Month? Whatever month that is. Maybe Mikey should have guest women hosts on. Anyways, do you love my new shirt? I love my new shirt. Just beyond happy with it. But seriously, if you guys aren't yet members, there was a great members only tonight where KLF came and joined Mikey from Credence and Mikey, and they had a wonderful time. I watched it. I was working as well as watching, but I really do love this shirt. First of all, I would like to just pay an homage to really crunchy, really very crunchy mom. We all, if you know, you know. Anyways, she has this exact same shirt when she plays basically her arch nemesis in her skits. Like she's really super crunchy and granola, and then her arch nemesis wears this. And I've always identified with the arch nemesis lady, and I saw this shirt today. I was like, coming home with me. So excited. Seriously. You know, sometimes little things make you happy and you think, that was simple, but I did. Yeah, so this is my new shirt and it works with the green screen. It's on brand. It was cheap, which you know is on brand for me as well. Love it, love it, love it. So, anyways, like I was saying, please members only content. I just want you guys to know something. Members only content is hard in a way because you want to share things with members that you don't necessarily share with everybody else, but you also like it's just a difficult sort of niche to get figured out and dialed in. And I don't know of any other channels that give you as many members only as Mikey and Creed do because they just do that every week. I I applaud that. So once again, Kay, you did a great job if she's here. I didn't see Kay, but I did see Erica. I know she'll relay the message. Erica, we're on the West Coast today. Did you guys see my fucking thumbnail game that I've got going on today? Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about Paisley's thumbnail. Let's all critique it, actually. Let's critique it. Should we go, Paisley? Should we go? Like, do you see me mid moment just be like, do you want to do that? Because remember when you started looking at it really close, you were like, oh, you fucked up there, there, and there. Oh, find the fuck up. Here's what we'll do. I already know where I fucked up. I would like y'all to find the fuck ups on my thumbnail. I'll put it up here in just a moment. Um, that's a better game. Get ahead of the curve. Find the fuck ups. I know they're there. And we'll make it big. Anyways, first of all, what I'd like to say is I really like the colors. Oh, is it going to cover my face up? Well, maybe. If you're just getting here, welcome. We are doing find the fuck ups on this thumbnail right over here. which is for today. We are, first of all, this is, so to be fair, we are in Bothel, so that's right. It is new. Okay, so that's right. I am live, so that's right. Um, West is spelled right, coast is spelled right, court is spelled right. Uh, new is spelled right. My dot triangles are different sizes. Interesting. Ain't my dot fucking triangles, Jonathan. Those are templates. Uh, you think that woman looks like me? I don't think so. Um, seriously though, the fuck ups I found is his arm is cut off. The judge down here, his arm is cut off, and ideally, what I should have done is scooch that over to the one of the sides to get rid of that harsh line. Um, if we look up top where we have new, we're gonna see that it's missing. It's not quite aligned properly, and at the very top there's a little space. Problematic. And then I think that's it. Although, I don't know. Anyways, the OCD has revealed itself. Well, the weird thing about my OCD is like, it's not OCD, it's ADHD and my brain, I guess. Anyways, I want you all to know something. I picked this video, I picked these screenshots. I have not watched one single word of this court. I wish I was kidding. Because, like, I really hope we have a big story to do with the guy with the fan. And then the lady down there with the crazy glasses. I thought, oh, we might get something here. And this is a new judge for me. But we might not. So we are going to go ahead and enjoy this together. If you are new here, welcome. If you aren't new here, welcome back. We are going to watch some court together. I'd love it if you would tell me what you had for dinner. If you didn't like what you had for dinner, that's okay. But tell me what you wish you had for dinner. And um what else? How is that different than any other night, Jonathan? Not really different, but I wanted to point it out because sometimes people would assume that if you took a time to make a thumbnail, you took a time to review a video. I might even make that weird assumption. Crazy. Like, how would that be? Also, this shirt I am so happy about. I will wear. Mm, we better get started before I start agreeing to things that I don't even know at this point. Um, also, last thing, as I'm distracting myself with my shirt, which I love, the fact that the audio is working so far, knock on wood, and I hung up my diamond art piece like an adult child. And so I keep looking at that out of the corner of my eye and getting all like proud of myself. It's super funny. Now I sort of understand maybe why shitty artists are artists still. And they hang it up because you get this like really proud look of, feeling. Okay, so my musings are over. Let's get to the amusing, hopefully, part of the evening. Oh my fucking God. Well, it's not a Spanish interpreter, but it is an interpreter. And again, I just feel like at this point it's honestly unfair because I picked out of 500 videos this one. And yet we have an interpreter. But it's a Ukrainian interpreter, which I haven't heard recently. So, anyways, let's get watching it. I'm going to go ahead. Yes, we're back in Bothel. I like, Washington, you guys are going to notice some difference, okay? If you've been watching some East Coast court, DeSanto, Judge fucking Simpson, anybody in Michigan, uh, shit flies differently on the West Coast, and that's why I named it that. Also, reminder, oh, Lizette, you live 15 minutes away from Bothell. I think I live just maybe an hour or two as the crow flies from Bothell, but in reality, there's a number of impediments towards me getting to Bothell quickly. However, it is quite close to where I live on the west coast of British Columbia. And without further ado, take your meds, watch your shows, let's get going, bros and hoes.
Eight six, Mr. Lawson's here.
Hello, Your Honor. Peter Lawson, standing in for the Snohomish Law Group. The law firm has gotten an order for a motion in order to continue the case. The client is, I think I said I think I thought earlier he was in hospital, but I think he's in hospice now. He's in hospice. So we've set it out till the end of April to see how he does. Motion for a continuance. Believe it's agreed. Paperwork's there.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Lawson. City?
Yeah, the city does not object to continuing the case. He's not here, and I don't think there's a 3-4.
Okay, well, what a fucking miserable start, you absolutely. Seriously. Hey, so oh, if you if you're just joining us, I'm going to recap this because basically what they said, and this is actually wonderful, actually. What it was great to point out here is how talented lawyers are with their words, right? Nobody said it here, but what they said is if Buddy doesn't die, we're going to meet up on this in a couple weeks. But nobody said that. They're all very diplomatic about it. But again, just a killer case to start with. Hi, Tiny Piggy. Don't worry, you're not really that late. I've been fucking talking. Apparently, that's got my heart rate going. Just my Fitbit would like to tell me, and all of us. And then that we've started finally with the Bothel docket, and we're off with a bang with a defendant in hospice care. So, Wednesday.
Peter Lawson, standing in for the Snohomish Law Group. The law firm has gotten an order for a motion in order to continue the case. The client is, I think I said I think I thought earlier he was in hospital, but I think he's in hospice now. He's in hospice. So we've set it out till the end of April to see how he does. Motion for a continuance. Believe it's agreed. Paperwork's there.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Lawson. City?
Yeah, the city does not object to continuing the case. He's not here, and I don't think there's a 3-4. Waiver signed. So I believe the best case scenario for this, since he is in hospice, is to do an FTA, unless Your Honor sees a 3-4 here.
Hold on. Hold on. Dude, okay, listen. I have only been gone from Bothel Court for fucking maybe a month and a half, 2 months. Okay, maybe a month. And I have heard of people with fucking atrocious records be issued no fucking warrants for not showing up to court with no excuse in this court. I've seen drunk drivers get multiple time drunk drivers get personal bonds of recognizance after not showing. Are you okay? And I opened the show. You're fucking making me look like a fool again. Again, if you had watched one case, literally one fucking case. You joking? Because if you had watched this, you would have realized not only was your intro just like, I guess, off base for today, because I guess, well, never mind. And then the hospice guy, he's doing a fucking I reviewed a case from this court the other night that they the guy violated a TP. I'm okay, we need to just keep going.
Aside.
Mr. Lawson, are you able to put findings on the record regarding 3.4? As an officer of the court, whoever's, at the law firm has had recent communication with, right, with an authority to waive.
I think we've been here, or that I've done something on this case before, and I believe that he's in Texas, but I think now he's like in a situation where I was told he's non-responsive right now. So that's why I don't think they can get him to sign anything. That's what I would, as an officer of the court, that's what I would say right now. And that's what the message was to me, that he's might not make it. And that's why they wanted a longer continuance than just to see
No,
what was going to happen.
Yeah, I understand the reason for the continuance of the situation, but before I get to that point, obviously, I got no problem setting the matter over, but it doesn't sound like you can put findings on the record regarding the 3.4 waiver, so therefore I can't make those findings. So I can't do a 3.4. What I can do is just note an FTA, decline to issue the warrant, and set it to April 29th. Right.
No, or you could continue it like he's asking for without a finding of an FTA. Are you not? This is actually very weird. Did we enter a time warp? Did we enter a different dimension? Because I'm not joking, you people. This court releases. They decline to issue FTAs daily. I am just continue it. Don't issue an FTA. Don't fuck that up. Do you know why? Do you know why? You know why I say that? Because here's the beauty. Here's my concern. What's gonna happen, let's say, if fucking yes, Buddy makes it. He lives. He pulls through. He comes out of the coma. He doesn't need hospice. They were all wrong. And a year or half a year later, he's in front of a judge because there's a fucking warrant for him. And then when they review the record, and we've heard people say this before many, many times, when they review the record, they're going to say, well, you had a failure to appear in 2024 at a hearing in front of Judge Gregory. And the dude will be like, when? When in 2024? And they'll be like, oh, January. Okay, yeah, I was in a coma. Okay, well, it looks here like you had a failure to appear. So, and then he's not going to get as favorably looked at in the eyes of the court. This is really ridiculous because the lawyer up there said what originally he already said it. He said it without saying it. He said it in lawyer speak. The judge and the other lawyer are supposed to be chilled. They're like, "Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, he's dying." Yeah. Then they made the lawyer say, as an officer of the court, I can represent to you that he's not responsive. And then they're still going to issue the FTA. Is this judge new? Is this like a new 2024 sub in? And somebody said I'm amped up or I'm riled up. I am now. Because if my family member was in a fucking coma and their lawyer went to court for them, first of all, why can't the lawyer make the appearance? The The lawyer's been in. I'm even more mad. The lawyer's not covering for him legal fiction. They're issuing an FTA and declining to issue a warrant, but they're still putting an FTA on. Hi, Bob. Let's see what we got. Why would you think you need to?
Right. So technically
Right.
FTA status, Speedy is told, right?
Right,
And then we just set it to April 29th to see kind of where we're at for the next hearing.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I have is the information that I have.
All right. Any objection to me doing that, Mr. Lawson?
No, yeah.
Any objection to Mr. Lore?
No, yeah.
I object. I object. I would object. Okay, well, here we go. First case of the night, bad.
Okay. So
No.
that's what I will do. I will note the FTA. I will decline to issue the bench warrant. I'm going to take out the speedy trial waiver. I'm not going to accept that. Don't have any authority to do that. And we'll just set it for, Madam Clerk, just make sure it's in the docket. The FTA is noted, speedy is told, and April 29th is the next, basically a status hearing at a pretrial phase. Okay.
Okay, thanks so much.
All right. Thank
Have
you,
a
Mr.
great
Lawson.
afternoon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And the next two cases are Ms. Kim's cases, from the 1:30 calendar, the Slate matter. Danny Slate's ready.
The what matter? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I heard? I don't know if you know what I heard, but holy molies.
All right.
Thank you. I'm trying to find Mr. Slate.
Slate. Okay, she said slate. Okay, here we go. That's better.
There you go. Mr. Slate, can you unmute yourself?
Okay. There we go. All
Thank
right.
you.
Ms. Kim, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Jamie Kim for Mr. Slate. Defense is asking for a continuance to February 29th in-person calendar at 1:30. Parties are actively negotiating. We just got a new offer as of last week. Mr. Slate would like a little more time to consult with me on that. So asking for a continuance to February 29th.
All right. Thank you. City.
No objection, Your Honor.
Hearing no objection with the executed speedy trial waiver, grant defense motion, set the matter over to February 29th. Expiration now is May 29th. So Ms. Kim, I've signed that order.
Thank you, Honor.
Thank
And
you.
the next 1:30 calendar is ready is the Mixon case, cause number.
Watch the puppy appearance. Look at the puppy appearance. Look at the puppy appearance. Oh my God. I love it when a dog comes in. Look in the middle.
The matter over to February 29th. Expiration now is May 29th. So Ms. Kim, I've signed that order.
Look at him. He's like, Dad, you've been so nervous all day. Why do you keep looking at your phone like that? Like that. You're weird. You're dressed weird today, Dad. Can I have some kisses? Can I have some kisses? Can I have kisses, Dad? I love the puppy. That makes me happy. Thank you, puppy. That made me happy. An alien that is yeah.
Thank you, Honor.
Thank
And the
you.
next 1:30 calendar is ready is the Mixon case, cause number Jason Mixon, cause number 37381.
And Mr. Mixon is present with myself, Counsel Jamie Kim. Your Honor, for this matter, this is my first pretrial with him, asking to continue the case to February 26th at 1:30 to further consult and negotiate.
All right. Thank you. City.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. Looks like this is probably on warrant status for a while. So hearing no objection with the executed speedy trial waiver. Excuse me. Grant defense motion to set the matter over. All right. February 26th, 1:30. That'll be the next court date.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Mixon.
Honor.
We have an interpreter case on 2:30 calendar. We need to skip to the Kudik case, is KHUDYK.
У нас також є перекладач присутній. Ми зараз переходимо до розглядання справи пана Худик, KHUD.
KH. KH. Is she here, Erica? Is this her case? Holy solies. Also, I just wanted to have my fucking did the other guy get his dismissed? Listen to that. I love it. Seriously, he just said KH. Conspiracy theory? I think not. Also, I need a red fan. This one's pretty good because the colors still work with the green screen, but I need a red fan for when red flags happen and I can like freak out. Yeah, everybody gets a continuance except for the dude in the coma. Like, ouch. Nancy.
UK.
Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate that so much and welcome to the club. Okay. Hopefully it's gonna just get better. Like this, we've had a puppy now, okay? We're good. We've had a puppy. We've had Nancy donate a membership. Yeah, things are looking up. It is a translator case, but it's Ukrainian. So let's just listen. You didn't take this in school. You didn't fail it.
Hey, give me just a minute here. Gotta get over to it.
Дайте мені хвилину, зараз я перейду на цю справу.
Okay, there we go. And we have interpreter Mr. Cutter. You are here. Go ahead and put your appearance on the record.
And
Hey, give me just a minute here. Gotta get over to it.
Дайте мені хвилину, зараз я перейду на цю справу.
KLF, the hostess with the mostest, here after your celebrity appearance with Mikey. Great job, by the way. Excellent work. Very, very good. Loved it. Miss Carrie's here as well. This gentleman is about to call in your friend. It's a Ukrainian case. I mean, also, this is fucking nuts. I don't even think that I don't know that there's precedent for that. Most of the time when we hear lawyers ask for continuances due to medical reasons, the judges are not so finicky. This lawyer just on the record with his oath of office, soft language. No, but seriously, he literally just said, as an officer of the court, this dude's not responsive in the hospital. And the judge is like, all right, failure to appear. We'll make sure to mark that in the file. What? This guy broke into the airport 72 times. So, yeah, fucking personal bond, no problem. He didn't show up this time? No worries, no problem. Nope.
Okay, there we go. And we have interpreter Mr. Cutter. You are here. Go ahead and put your appearance on the record.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. For the record, Joseph Cutter on behalf of Mr. Boduk, who is present to my right in my office.
Добрий день, пан суддя. Тут присутній Йосиф Катер, і також зі мною присутній клієнт з правої сторони, який сидить від мене.
And Mr. Interpreter, if you can put your appearance on the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Konstantin Angurian, and I am a registered Ukrainian court interpreter for the state of Washington, and my ID number is 10929, and I have been permanently sworn in by the administrative office of the courts for the state of Washington.
And your oath is on file with them as well?
I'm sorry?
Your oath is on file with them as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, no problem.
All right, Mr. Cutter, go ahead.
Пан Катер, давайте продовжуйте.
We are just requesting requesting continuance in this matter.
I'm sorry.
We are requesting continuance in this matter.
Continuous. Ми просимо суд для того, щоб зробити перенести слухання цієї справи.
The reason for the continuance is for further negotiation and to provide some documentation to the city.
Причина, чому ми просимо продовжити цю справу, перенести, тому що ми хочемо обсудити деякі справи і також надати деякі папери, документи до прокуратури і також до суду.
The next requested date is February 26, 2024.
Слідуюча дата, на яку ми бажаємо перенести, це буде лютий, 26 число 24 року.
He does have the understanding, but by requesting continuance, the last day they can bring it on the trial would be May 26, 2024.
І також коли ми переносимо нашу справу, він розуміє, що останній день, остання дата, це буде 26 квітня 2024 року, коли може буде розслухатися це питання.
I did have an opportunity to go over this motion to continue with my client along with the court certified interpreter.
Також у мене була можливість пройти оцей клопотання про перенесення дати слухання цієї справи із перекладачем, який є також зареєстрованим перекладачем в судах штату Вашингтон.
And I can assure the court he knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily signed it.
Я також хочу повідомити в суд, що
Definitely tacos. Okay. I have heard tacos. Oh, and we summoned Tommy. Tommy V and MI. We're listening to a Ukrainian case. Also, we did hear tacos. 100%. 100p. Also, I'm getting thirsty. What should I drink?
мій клієнт, знаючи і добровольно підписав цей документ.
And if the court does grant it, Your Honor, I do have a copy of the court order to provide to him here today.
І якщо суд буде згідний сьогодні, то у мене є уже...
Hold on. Hashtag not a sponsor yet. One day. Bye, Chris Engleby. Oh my God.
Копія планку, який я можу йому надати сьогодні.
All right,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
Your
Mr. Cutter. City, any objection?
No, yeah, no,
Місто, у вас є які-небудь заперечення?
no objection, Your Honor.
Немає заперечень, ваша честь.
All right, hearing no objection, with the executed speedy trial waiver, grant defense motion to set the matter over. Mr. Cutter, I have signed that order for you.
Пан Катер, я вам підписав ваш наказ, і також переносимо ваше прохання про те, щоб перенести слухання цієї справи на 26 лютого було задоволено.
Thank you for the court's indulgence, Your Honor. It is okay we log off?
Yes.
Ми щиро дякуємо.
Yes, because Amanda has entered the chat, and so has my new goal for the evening to replicate Amanda's hair. Also, I get it, Amanda, about the eyebrows. Honey, I know mine live in different zip codes or area codes or time zones. To be honest, my fucking eyebrows do. When you look at them closely, you're like, those aren't even fucking close to the same. Miss Donna Orlando Chiquita. You're the best. Thank you so much, Donna. Look at that plausible reliability. Got a new membership every week. Sunday evenings, Sunday afternoons, we have our members only. They're a lot of fun. We do different things than we do during these usual court cases. It's lots of fun. Anyways, Miss Donna, as usual, thank you. You like the shirt? I fucking love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anyways, Amanda, doing her hair. Next goal. Let's keep moving. Woo!
Дякуємо суду. Можна вже нам покидати зал суду? Так.
Of course. Have a good day, Mr. Cutter.
Да,
Thank
так що доброго
Please
дня вам, пані.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Дякую, ваша честь.
Chris, thank you so much. Have a great night. Appreciate you. So much. Streamlabs. Your pathetic response time has yet again been noted. But thank you, Chris, for your response time. MB. Is exiting the Zoom. Oh my God. Guys. Oh my God. What a night. Thank you again, Chris Engleby. Fuck you again, Streamlabs.
and the interpreter is logging off, sir, as well.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
Your
sir.
Honor. Thank you.
Thank you for your services. All right, Mr. Lors, we take care of the 1:30 calendar.
The Kim case is still hanging around, Your Honor.
Is that ready?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Lor?
The city is ready to address this case. Yes.
Okay. All right, so we are recalling actually the City of Bothel versus the Joe Kim matters. This is 38047-5785, 38068-7428. And let me pull that up. Are we still setting it for trial with pretrial orders? Let's see.
And that's correct, Your Honor. Unfortunately, the trial date is not the trial date that was agreed on in the last pretrial. The corresponding pretrial date for this day is the March 11th pretrial date, but it looks like Mr. Blair puts the February 12th pretrial date there.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm having difficulty hearing the prosecutor. It's microphone maybe is the issue. I'm not sure what trial dates being agreed upon. Both matters were set back on for pretrial. We hadn't spoken about a trial date, which is why I had not filled it in when I originally uploaded the form, because I wasn't sure whether the city's witnesses were available. But I picked some dates anyway, because I didn't have any communication. I'm open to suggestion as to other dates, but I haven't had any communication from the prosecutor regarding preferred dates.
Well, let's do this first. I think what we need to do, because it's still not filled out, speedy trial. Have we an agreement on a speedy trial? Is this a set right after well, no, because that one is back in June.
Yeah, there was a continuance on December 5th. On that continuance form, the trial date was supposed to be March 11th pretrial. For that jury trial should be March 11th. For that corresponding jury trial, the readiness should be the March 5th date.
And those dates are fine, Your Honor. I don't have an objection, but I didn't have that information. If the court wants to make that change, I'm more than happy with that.
Okay, so is this for both cases, or which case is this?
I would ask they track together, Your Honor, but I'm not asking to join them.
Sure. Okay. So readiness on the 5th, trial for one of these on the 11th. We'll track them together. My question though was, where are we at with speedy on these cases? Can we agree on a speedy and put it in the order?
Your Honor, the speedy trial that was signed in the motion on the December 5th it looks like May 21st.
And that's for both cases?
And that's for both cases. I believe both cases came up on the same day,
okay,
on the December 5th.
Mr. Blair, do you agree with that? Speedy trial 5/21/24?
I do, Your Honor, and I thank the prosecutor for that input.
Okay. And just because I don't have it in front of me, Madam Clerk, are we okay from the court side regarding that speedy for both of these cases?
No, Your Honor. On the speedy trial waiver for the case ending in 785, it's set for jury trial on March 11th with a speedy waived through April 21st. And on the case ending in 428, the speedy is through March 4th.
I'm going to go with the clerk, Your Honor.
I am too.
And there again is something that a lot of people may not realize, but we all know because we watch court all the time. The clerk has the final say, not the judge. Are you joking? You want to see something funny? Watch a clerk. We've seen clerks step in and correct judges on the record, which is a little crazy. Some clerks have a method to their madness of how they sort of make their point known, because the reality is that oftentimes they're paying much more attention to the nuances of different things, and depending on the judge's propensity for paperwork, they may know which boxes need ticked. I will say that. Anyways, judge does have a bit of a Seth Rogen look going on from this angle. Do we think that he's high? It is Washington State, so that's legal, right? Am I right? Also, if you're just getting here, like the video, please. Subscribe, please. We're almost at 1,000.
So we got 42124
420, what?
on the 8-5 case, and we got 3424 on the 2-8 case.
Correct.
So that won't work to set both of these on for the March 5th for readiness, unless Mr. Blair, you're willing to waive the case ending in 428.
I'm willing to do that, Your Honor, for sake of efficiency.
All right. So let's go back to this then. 428, that's the pretrial.
Katrina. I think her name was Katrina, Miss Orlando Chiquita, Judge Maribel's clerk. She was a character. Pretty sure it was Katrina. Anyways, hi Mish. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Judge Rogan just wants to get high.
Order that I have in front of me. So I'm gonna hit edit. Let's see. So we have readiness. I'm gonna change that to March 5th. So this still isn't fully filled out. All right, well, okay, we're just gonna go through them.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so readiness. March 5th. Madam Clerk, is that no, that's got to be then the afternoon, 1:30. Is that correct?
Correct.
Thank you. Okay, got that. And then this will be, says jury trial the week of March 11th. Like that. Okay. In present virtual. Okay, discovery complete. No 3-5. 911 can be heard in limine. No 3-6. So a good. No witness issues is what I'm seeing. 428 is protection orders, so no affirmative defenses. And this one is we will have a speedy trial waiver. And of course, it's one of these things. So what's 90 days? Well, how do you want to do the waiver? Do you want to do, let's see.
Whatever's easiest, Your Honor.
Why don't we do this? 90 days from today is April 21st. So now speedy is the same on both cases.
Works for me.
Does that mean that 89 days from today is 420? Yes, it does, if we believe the judge. Somebody can check. 89 days till 420, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Lohr, that's what I'm going to do on this. Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. So defense is agreeing to waive on this 90 days from today, April 21st. Okay. That makes sense and correspond with the other one that was set to commence today when it's back on the calendar. All right. Now, I filled that out, but I'm not going to sign it until Mr. Lohr, you sign it. And there's an agreement on what's in this document from both sides. Okay.
And I've already signed it, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Lohr, before you go in, let me put this. Oh, no. Speedy trial's on there. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Lohr.
Okay.
And Your Honor, thank you for clearing that up for us. I do apologize for that. It's often difficult when we haven't had a chance to talk with the prosecutor to iron things out. And it's difficult when someone's there handling multiple cases. So
No problem, Mr.
stepping
Blair.
in.
Yeah, I appreciate your patience in just doing this. Obviously, throwing some virtual as well as online forms always throws more curveballs at us. So, okay, so Mr. Lohr has signed that. All looks good to me as well. So I'm signing pretrial order for 428. Now, let me go back and pull up the one for 785. I'm going to put the previous speedy of 4/21/24 that Madam Clerk confirmed on this document. And then we're going to set this readiness now back to 3-5. At 1:30 in the afternoon with jury week, March 11th. Okay, so discovery
Oh my God,
complete.
Jury week.
No 3-5, 911 tape, if any, to be heard in limine. Any 3-6 motions, Mr. Blair?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to say that there are no 3-6 motions and
The judge, everything he's saying now, I'm like taking as like teeny bopper. Yeah.
that any witness issues from either side?
Not from the defense.
Okay, Mr. Laura, any witness issues from city side?
I don't think so, Your Honor. But
All right.
one thing, I don't know if statements were made by the defendant in this case, so I'm having a pause on 2A, that being no statements made by the defendants.
I don't believe there were, but if they want to leave it open, I don't have a problem with that. We can always correct it later on.
Can we do a 3-5 hearing the day of in case, Your Honor?
That's fine, Your Honor.
Day of like a
Yeah,
eliminate.
the day of trial, yeah.
I'm gonna have to defer. I don't allow that in my court, but Madam Clerk, does Judge Rosano allow for 3-5s at an eliminate situation, day of trial?
Oh, I'm not sure, Your Honor. I think that it would have to be noted beforehand.
Why don't we do that just in case? Because like I said, I don't allow that in my court. So let's just do this. Let's set it for a 3-5 motion hearing, and then
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
get together, and then city, if you want to strike or agree to stipulate. Okay.
That's
Your
fine,
Honor,
Your Honor.
it's been this court's, I guess, practice to have a 3-5 in the morning of trial if we need one, and it's quick. I think this practice has been going on for years.
Well, I'm going to defer to Madam Clerk, who's been here for years as well. So we're just going to set a motion. It's just another motion date.
Dude, did you hear what he just said? Wow. Do you want to know how to make an attorney feel like shit? You want to guess? Wow. Oh, wow.
Practice to have a 3-5 in the morning of trial if we need one, and it's quick. I think this practice has been going on for years.
Well, I'm going to defer to Madam Clerk, who's been here for years as well. So we're just going to set a motion. It's just another motion date. Comes across your desk. If it's not an issue, you just strike it. That's how it's normally done. Okay.
That's
I
fine.
agree, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yeah. It's probably just easier that way than to stick Judge Rosano with a 3-5 day of it. She doesn't like that. All right. So let's get a motion date. Madam Clerk, any suggestions regarding a 3-5 motion?
What's a 3-5 motion? Oh, speedy trial waiver. No, that's a 3-4.
A couple weeks prior.
So the only real motions date we have is February 20th at 1:30.
Okay. And that's fine. Like I said, it could just be, there's a lot on there, but I'm guessing this is going to be a stipulation and strike, but why don't we set it for February 20th, 1:30?
Just so the court knows, Your Honor, I'll be out of town. That's midwinter break for school. I'll be skiing in Whistler. I hope you're all
Okay.
jealous.
I am.
Yeah, we are. Also, shout out to British Columbia where I live. Whistler, baby. Great skiing. 2010 Olympics.
But let's go ahead and set it with the understanding, I'll let counsel know if we need to rearrange things. But I wanted to make sure everyone was on notice.
Okay. That'll make sure just that goes in the docket that defense counsel is not going to be available. So it's either going to be a stip and strike or to be a set over prior to readiness.
Thank you.
All right. Now, this is an assault case. Mr. Blair, any affirmative defenses to note for Mr. Laura in the city?
Just general denial, Your Honor.
General denial. Okay, thank you. We're not waiving. All right, that all looks good. So I'm going to save those changes. Mr. Laura, if you can review that. And if it's good with the city, I'll sign it.
Looks good, Your Honor. I signed off on it.
Excellent. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, I'm going to do the same then. Oops. Hang on. Sorry. Yep, there we go. Okay. Unless there's nothing else, I think we got through them.
No, thank you so much, Your Honor. And Mike, thanks to the court staff as well. That was very helpful.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Mr. Blair. Enjoy your vacation too.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Laura, are we, or Miss Pimentel, do we know the lot case? Is that an FTA or is that ready? That's the last 131 that I got.
That's a FTA, Your Honor.
Okay, we can come back to that then. Let's switch over to the 230.
And Your Honor, the order I have coming in is the Camacho Sanchez is next. Rodriguez, Perez, and then Aragon.
Well, call whatever's just absolutely ready though. So go ahead. I'll defer to you.
Sanchez is on right now.
Yes, that's cause number 3A05507114, and that is a motion to continue. We have reached a resolution. Again, I reached a resolution earlier this morning with Ms. Greenwood. So we're just requesting to set this for entry of that disposition. Again, he will be bringing some additional treatment paperwork to file at that time.
All right, City.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, hearing no objection, we execute a speedy trial waiver, grant defense motion, set the matter over to continue negotiations and possible resolution. March 5th, sir, 1:30. Stay in good contact with your attorney, okay? All right. And okay, Mr. Camacho Sanchez, you can hang up. Stay in good contact with your attorney.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Rodriguez, Perez is the next one that's ready.
Rodriguez Perez. Okay, thank you.
You said Rodriguez Torres?
Yes, Rodriguez, Perez.
I believe Ms. Ebert's ready.
Norris case is here.
Okay, looks like we have Mr. Rodriguez Perez. All right, so this is case number 3A0727015. I thought I saw Mr. Noor on earlier. Did he have to go, or are you standing in, Ms. Noor?
He is here. He just
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, Judge. I thought you had called the Rodriguez Torres matter. My apologies.
Did I, or did I think I called Rodriguez Perez. If not,
Oh, yeah, I'm Torres. I'm sorry.
right.
Sorry, Judge. That was on me. I think you got the right case number. I think it was just a little bit of confusion. So this is Alexis Rodriguez Perez.
Perez.
For the record, attorney Nader Noor, present on behalf of Mr. Rodriguez Perez, pursuant to 3.4. A waiver has been filed with the court, although it was very, very recently, I have to admit. But this is just a motion to continue to March 4th. We just need a little bit more time with this case and work on some of the affirmative conditions as well.
All right. And Madam Clerk, did we receive that 3.4 and all looks all signed and good?
I don't show it docketed. Did it come in today?
It did get sent in today, it wasn't too long before the hearing. I have to apologize. I dropped the ball on that.
No problem. We'll get that filed, but Mr. Noor, as an officer of the court, did you have recent communication with your client with authority to request continuance and authority to waive speedy?
Yes, Your Honor, all of the above, and he's been in excellent communication with my office.
Okay, based on those oral findings as well as what we're expecting to file later, I'll grant the request set to waive presence under 3.4. And
Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Ahead.
I do see it in the Muni Court email. We just haven't been able to process it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, so this defense motion to set the matter over with the waiver. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Lord.
There's a confusion between these two cases. Mr. Noor downloaded the Rodriguez Perez. That's why I call it Rodriguez Perez case, and Ms. Ebert downloaded a form for the Rodriguez Torres. So we need to sort that out.
They're different clients.
Yeah. So I'm seeing Mr. Noor. I have Mr. Noor on the Rodriguez Perez case. That's what I'm looking at, and that's what he signed.
Okay, so I must have misheard.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
That lady is so blue. How is her lighting so blue? Okay, this is dangerous. Do we remember the time that I did this where I made my lighting? I made myself green. Hold on one second. I don't even know how to do that. I fucked it up last time too. I'm not gonna do that. She ate the everlasting gobstopper. Violet? You're Violet! Ugh. Another amazing Roald Dahl book. Somebody check on when those enter public domain, please. I would love to read those. So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad.
And so, City, it looks like you signed it. No objection then?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right.
And the Perez case.
Perfect. Yes. We'll just call it the Perez case. All right. Hearing no objection, I'll grant defense motion to set the matter over with the executed speedy trial waiver. And I'm going to sign that order, Mr. Noor, as soon as it allows me to. There we go. All right, March 4th, 2:30, 401. Okay,
Thank you.
signed.
I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for your patience. You as well, Mr. Lohr.
Thanks. Since we're on, the Rodriguez Torres case is ready.
Let's get rid of Mr. Torres is here. I thought
Yes,
there he
he's
is.
present, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Pimentel, go ahead.
And this is cause number 3A06217553. I believe Ms. Ebert uploaded a motion to continue. We are working on getting his deferred prosecution paperwork all set for the court. He was already in a treatment program, and so that had to be revised, which is why this is taking a little bit longer. But I do think that we should be able to have that ready for entry of the deferred prosecution.
Oh, okay. City?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, hearing no objection, we ask you to speedy trial waiver. I will grant defense motion to set the matter over for possible entry of a deferred prosecution. Sir, your next court date, March 4th, 2:30 in the afternoon, okay? Stay in really good contact with your defense counsel, okay? So you can get this thing entered, all right?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, good luck to you.
And the next case is ready is the Aragon case, Mia Aragon.
All right.
Bringing her in. All right, there she is. Ms. Aragon, if you can unmute your microphone and turn your video back on.
And tell us what's happening from Frozen Land. Isn't that where Aragon is? Isn't that? I swear to God. Is that where Anna and Elsa live? Somebody tell me.
Oh, there she is, Your Honor. This is 3A06233334. This is also defense motion to continue. We have witness interviews set up this week, actually. So we should be ready to go at the next court appearance, but that is the basis of the continuance.
All right, looks like with a speedy trial waiver.
That's correct.
All right, City?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, hearing no objection, and with the executed speedy trial waiver, grant defense motion to set the matter over. Ms. Aragon, your next court date, March 4th at 1:30. Stay in really good contact with your attorney, okay? All right,
And
I've
next
signed
is
that order.
the Cunningham case, Marquis Cunningham, cause number 3A0737738. And I apologize to Ms. Kapanik. I had this case ready since 1 o'clock, and she's been here for a while. I just didn't know that she was here for the same case.
All right.
No, that's all right. I'm not scheduled to the 2:30 calendar, so I did not mind waiting. But for the record, Your Honor, Kai Kapetnik with Jonathan Dichter's office on behalf of Marquette Cunningham.
All right. This is 3A0737738. Go ahead, counsel.
This will be a defense motion to continue today. We need some more time for some investigation and negotiation. I am asking the court to waive Mr. Cunningham's appearance pursuant to 3.4. I did file a signed 3.4 waiver earlier today, and we selected the date of March 4th at 2:30 p.m.
All right, thank you. First, I have had a chance to review and the 3.4 waiver, and I do allow for the waiver under 3.4 of defendant's presence. City's position on the request to continue.
Oh, this guy did
No
not
objection, Your Honor.
actually get
All
into
right,
a
hearing no objection.
coma, so we're gonna go ahead and waive that, no problem. Looking at legal stuff is here. KLF is here. What a great night, as usual. Oh, Tommy V and MI is here. As usual, this is the place, like I say always, where content creators hang out, like sort of where restaurant chefs hang out late at night. This is where you can come and unwind. Take off your shoes a little bit. Talk about YouTube, Daddy. MB's here too. No, that's everybody is welcome, but most especially if you want to sit down here and complain about YouTube, Daddy. You know we fucking love that. Aw, you missed me so badly yesterday, Sashina. I'm sorry. I missed you too. That's what that was. Girl, I'm glad you're back. Glad you're back.
The executed speedy trial waiver. Grant defense motion to set the matter over to March 4th at 2:30, and I've signed that order.
Thank you very much, and that was my only matter this afternoon.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
And the next case is the McFarland case. David McFarland, cause number 3A0593580.
He's coming in, Your Honor. All right, that's Mr. McFarland. This was also a defense motion to continue, and there's certainly no objection to this being the last continuance. I do know that case is getting a little bit older. Unfortunately, the city is requesting quite a few treatment requirements in regards to a disposition, and Mr. McFarland had to switch his insurance company, so he now has a new insurance that will be effective as of February 1st. So again, no objection to this being the last continuance. Mr. McFarland, are you there? I didn't see him. He's in.
You're on mute, sir, if you can hear us.
May have stepped away just briefly.
No, yeah, I heard you. I heard you. Miss Pimentel, Judge Gregory. First of all, I don't want to be rude to Judge Gregory, first of all. But I don't like the angle. I don't understand actually how this angle is achieved. As somebody who legitimately sets up angles of my fucking face on a screen every day, I find it perplexing, some of the angles that we see on Zoom Court. In fact, I actually wanted to make a coffee table book once of just like absolutely atrocious Zoom stills, because throughout the years now, we have seen some things that, I mean, history never thought they would see, judges never thought they would see. And of course, us bearing witness to that is so important to the judicial process. Thank you for that. So great access. Anyways, yeah. This court is Bothel, Washington, looking at legal stuff. It's close by. I've featured them on my channel many times. They have a rotation of judges, but I guarantee you've seen them before. We've talked about it before. Bothel. And generally they're very easygoing on people, but at the beginning of this docket, they legitimately issued an FTA for a guy in a coma. Even after the lawyer was like, I can assure you as an officer of the court that he's in a coma, unable to respond. The judge is like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and issue that FTA. Not in that accent, though. I don't know where that came from, to be honest.
Mr. McFarland? There he is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, city.
No objection.
All right, hearing no objection with the executed speedy trial waiver, grant defense motion to set the matter over. And we'll just note this as without good cause, working on being this the last continuance, and either resolution or set for trial. March 4th, sir, 2:30, next court date. Stay in good contact with your attorney. That'll be your next court date, expiration now on June 2nd. But we'll see you back here on March 4th, okay? All right, good luck, sir.
And Your Honor, I believe the Spanish interpreter case is ready. It's the Rango Ibarra, cause number 3A0340578.
And we do have Ms. Farmer present as ready.
No, you're fucking joking. You're absolutely fucking joking me. The two interpreter case. Okay. This has been an absolute kick the can docket, except for the guy in the coma. Sad. Anyways, let's continue with the Spanish interpretation that's about to come up, ladies and gentlemen. As a quick reminder, I did indeed fail Spanish. I'm gonna go cry in shame and get myself some ice for my ice cold Coca-Cola that I'll be drinking shortly. Hashtag not a sponsor yet.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Maria Farmer, Washington State Court Certified Spanish Interpreter, permanently sworn, oath on file with the AOC. María Farmer, intérprete de habla hispana, certificada en el estado de Washington, permanentemente juramentada. El fiscal acaba de decir que estamos listos en el caso de Jonathan Elías Rangel Ibarra, número de caso 3A0340579.
All right, thank you, Ms. Farmer, and excellent to see you again.
Excellent to see you, Your Honor.
All right.
And Your Honor, this is also a defense motion to continue. This is a similar situation. We are proceeding forward with a deferred prosecution. I have been in contact with his treatment providers.
Okay,
But
hold. Interpreter.
Su señoría, esta también es una petición pidiendo un aplazamiento de parte de la defensa. Estamos listos para proseguir en otra audiencia en el futuro en cuanto a este enjuiciamiento postergado, pero he estado en contacto con el proveedor de tratamiento.
my apologies to Madam Interpreter.
No worries. Mis
Um,
disculpas.
he will unfortunately need to switch briefly treatment providers in order to essentially complete the official program under the statute.
Y desafortunadamente él tiene que cambiar de proveedores para su tratamiento para poder completar con lo que se le está exigiendo bajo el estatuto del Estado.
But I do believe the date selected should give us enough time to be able to have all that paperwork ready for the court.
Pero yo pienso que la fecha que hemos sugerido para la próxima audiencia será suficiente para ya en esa fecha tener el papeleo preparado para esa audiencia.
And it looks like you went over an attached waiver of speedy with him as well.
Y parece que repasaron una renuncia a juicio sin demora con él también.
Yes.
Okay.
Sí.
City.
No objection.
Fiscalía, ninguna oposición.
All right, hearing no objection and with the executed speedy trial waiver.
Bueno, habiendo no oído ninguna oposición y habiendo visto la renuncia a juicio sin demora,
I'll grant the defense motion to set the matter over to March 18th.
voy a otorgar de parte de la defensa esa solicitud para la audiencia
Ooh,
del
pro tip
18 de
when
marzo.
shop lady, oh my god, her and Judge DeSanto both need to just talk to Ricola and see if they can get a care package sent to them. I don't know. Oh my god, why? Well, why? Because I want to get cold. What did I want cold? My Coca-Cola Classic. That's what I wanted. Ice cold. Hashtag not a sponsor yet. Don't block your blessings, Paisley. Hashtag not a sponsor yet.
That'll be 2:30 in the afternoon.
Que tomará lugar a las 2:30 de la tarde.
And we'll accept the speedy trial waiver to accommodate the request.
Y vamos a aceptar esta renuncia a juicio sin demora para acomodar esa solicitud para ese aplazamiento.
And sir, I've signed that order. Stay in really good contact with your counsel, okay?
Así que, señor, he firmado esa orden. Por favor, mantenga contacto excelente con su abogada.
Thank you,
Interpreter
sir.
believes he said thank you.
Okay. You're on mute, sir. So we can hear.
Está en silencio.
Oh, perdón.
Oh, excuse me.
No problem. All right, sir. We'll see you next court date, okay?
No hay ningún problema. Lo veremos esa próxima fecha de comparecencia, ¿ok?
Ok, estaría bien.
Okay, that would be great.
All right. Have a good day. You can
Que
log off.
tenga buen día. Ya se puede marchar.
Ok, estaría bien. Hasta luego, bye.
Okay, that would be great.
And
See
I
you
believe
later. Bye.
Farmer's only matter, Your Honor.
All right. Well, thank you, Ms. Farmer. Again, great to see you. Hope you've been well.
Thank you. You too, Your Honor.
All right. See you soon.
Goodbye.
And, the last case that we have that's available is the Wilson case. That's quite a few class numbers.
I'm bringing Mr. Wilson in. We do have Mr. Tarkington here. He's currently pro se, and I did upload a public defender application for the.
Okay, so over under on whether or not Mr. Wilson allegedly has just taken a hoot or done a line or something of the sort. I'm going with a very high percentage. Oh dear. Also, when the prosecutor goes, there's a lot of charges. That's not good. No, that's not good.
Court to review on that.
Okay.
But Mr. Wilson is present. I can read all of the class numbers into the record. Mr. Wilson's present on 3A07120760, 077, 078, 079, 080081, and 082, all on for pretrial. We did get an updated offer from the city today. And so I believe Ms. Ebert has uploaded a motion to continue.
That's correct, and I have reviewed and signed it.
All right. So hearing no objection from the city. Let me take a look real quick. March 4th is a request. Looks like there is a waiver to accommodate. Okay, and hearing no objection with the executed speech trial waiver. Excuse me. Grant defense motion, set the matter over. Mr. Wilson, March 4th, 1:30 for all your cases. Expiration of speedy will now be on June 2nd. And I've signed that order too. All right, Mr. Wilson, stay in good contact with your attorney and good luck, sir. Okay, we'll get you a copy of this order.
Thank you.
And you said Mr. Tarkington is here. Let me take a quick review of the indigency order.
I also uploaded a motion to continue. However, this is a conflict for our office. The alleged victim is currently a client.
On the Tarkington matter?
Correct. So I did not sign the motion to continue.
Okay. Let me just take a look here real quick.
And Mr. Tarkington is present in the courtroom.
All right, thank you. Okay, Mr. Tarkington, good afternoon, sir.
Oh, hello.
Hello, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so, sir, you're here without the benefit of counsel. You requested me to look at your financial declaration requesting to be appointed public defense. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And so it looks like you signed it under penalty of perjury with an X. It does look like you would qualify for public defense, so I'm going to sign public defense to represent you.
What? Perjury with an X? Perjury with an X. What did he say? I don't understand. Is that what he said? Perjury? It's been a long day. I've had a very long day. I had a very long night as well.
And it will be a conflict counsel, Madam Clerk.
Okay.
Just requesting to be appointed public defense. Is that correct? So, sir, you're here without the benefit of counsel. You requested me to look at your financial declaration requesting to be appointed public defense. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And so it looks like you signed it under penalty of perjury with an X. It does look like you
Signed it under penalty of perjury with an X. Oh my God. How banal or banal. Banal? Banal? I can't even. And also I got my lamp over here and it's flashing different colors and every few seconds out of the corner of my eye, because I have really good peripheral vision, humble brag, yes. I just catch like a flash of different colored light and I'm like, anyways. First of all, it depends. My signature is I can't tell this story. It's too personal. It's literally doxing myself, so I cannot even speak about it. Cannot even speak about it.
you would qualify for public defense, so I'm going to sign public defense to represent you.
Okay.
And it will be a conflict counsel, Madam Clerk.
Okay.
Just 'cause,
Jamie Kim.
okay, perfect. Let me do that. That's how she is. Okay, thank you. Now, Mr. Tarkington,
Yes.
you are not here without an attorney,
Right.
right? And I just assigned one. Ms.
Right.
Kim is not here. So we're going to have to get you another court date. However, you do have a right to a speedy trial, which is the city has to bring you to trial within 90 days of your arraignment or 90 days of your last hearing or whenever you might have waived. Because you need to speak to an attorney, I'm assuming you're asking me to set this matter over. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. So if I set it to February 29th at 2:30 for your next hearing, giving you time to speak to counsel, are you willing to restart the 90 days on that next court date, February 29th?
Restart the 90 days.
The 90 days that the city has to bring you to trial. So this just can't last forever, right? It's your right to have a speedy trial. You kicking that down the calendar a little bit so you can get a continuance to speak to an attorney.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay? Okay. So what I'm gonna do, sir, is I'm gonna sign an order setting your next court date to February 29th at 2:30. Okay?
Okay.
You're gonna get information on who your next attorney is, or who your attorney is. I'm gonna start the 90-day clock from February 29th. It will end on May 29th, unless you might waive that again if you and your attorney need more time. But for right now, that's where we'll set it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Any questions?
Yeah. How will I know? Like, are they going to email me that information?
Madam Clerk, does Bothel send information of counsel to these people?
How long he been here? Didn't somebody just say he'd been here for 2 years? This never come up before? You don't know how they fucking send it? Allegedly, Judge? I lost all respect, allegedly, for this court when they issued that FDA. Instead of the continuance. Just fucking this guy's record up for however long his poor life had left. Terrible.
I'm gonna send it to him in the mail. It doesn't look like I have an email address for him.
Can we instead of mail, can we do email instead?
Can you chat your email address to Madam Clerk? I don't want to go over the
Sure. Yeah. Let me do
public waves here.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. To Caitlin?
No, Madam Clerk, to the Bothel, or Madam Clerk, which one do you want to chat to? Bothel Muni Court?
To the courtroom.
Courtroom. So do I just click Bothel Municipal Court?
No, click courtroom.
Courtroom.
There you go.
It says send to everyone, or
well, you got to do the drop down and pick courtroom.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna type it in there at gmail.com.
Said it. Who the fuck said that? Who said he was gonna say? Who said he was gonna say it like? Jonathan. Making me laugh. His hair too.
Okay, I just sent my email.
All right, as soon as we confirm that, we can let you go here, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, we got it, Mr. Tarkington. All right.
All right. Thank you.
You bet. Good luck. Okay, next matter.
Yeah, it looks like the last person here is Amanda Hoffmaster, Mr. Smith's case. I don't see a form in all courts.
Well, have you talked to Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith, good afternoon, sir.
Oh, a little bit. Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you?
Good.
Hello, Mr. Smith. What the fuck? Where are you appearing from? Dopey McSadland. Hello, Your Honor. How are you? And Amanda got a big smile on her face. She likes her lawyer. Look at that smile. She looks like me. Hi. Oh my God. Thank you. Seriously, look at the smile on her face. Wow. Hurts my cheeks. And my black heart.
Good. We got video.
No,
that's great. That's new.
I have an issue. I mean, she's charged with second-degree driving, and I have no proof that she is in second-degree suspension. I don't have a letter from DOL or anything, so I hate to continue it. I was hoping we could just continue it without affecting Speedy, and I think it's starting anew today anyway. And kick it out Speedy again, because I've been asking for that letter for the proof of second degree from DOL for a little while. So
hold on, back up.
She has to give up Speedy to do that. So
okay,
I was hoping to kick it out a couple of weeks and not and just do it verbally. But I can certainly write something up if the court prefers.
Well, Ms. Smith, I got to ask, where's your client first?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are.
Yep. Hello. Sorry, I'm too quiet.
Okay. It was the first name. I didn't see the full name. So,
Oh,
all right. Okay. So this looks like a defense motion to continue a short set that wouldn't either affect Speedy or Mr. Smith says Speedy would commence today.
I think it does, Your Honor.
From an FTA or a set over to
Yeah, an FTA, Your Honor.
Okay.
Am I correct, Madam Clerk?
Let's take a look.
Docket says it's first appearance after quashing a warrant.
Okay.
All right. There you
And
go.
as long as defense agrees, we'll start the 90 days from today. And so, Mr. Lohr, we're looking for, what do you think, Mr. Smith, 3 weeks set over or what?
Oh, let's just do it 3 or 4 weeks so we can she's working on getting her license back too. So
all right.
I'm just confused as to why we're in second degree. So, what's today? Is there something on the 12th or the 29th at 2:30? Do we have a calendar? Or the 26th, excuse me.
I'll defer to Madam Clerk.
So February 12th at 2:30 or February 26th at 2:30?
The 12th is jury week. The 26th at 2:30.
That'll work.
February 26th? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. City, any objection to setting it to February 26th and commencement of Speedy is today, expiration April 21st?
Your Honor, it would have to have the jury trial date be probably just a few days before expiration. Would be the April 15th.
Well, I mean,
jury trial.
if we're going to set this for trial or we continue it again, I mean, Streety will start anew. I'm not going to play some game like that. I just don't want to give it up yet.
Right. And I'm not worried about that. We could even set, if that's the jury trial, that's within Speedy. So, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it is within Speedy, barely.
Okay.
That's fine. So no form then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Hearing no objection and setting commencement today, I'll grant defense motion to set the matter over February 26th at 2:30.
Is that over Zoom, Your Honor? Do I go?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not Your Honor, though.
Oh, I was sorry. I was talking to the judge.
Sorry
about that. I wasn't sure who to talk to.
But I like your assumptions, Mr. Smith. Right. All right. So I've signed that order. Okay. Stay in good contact with your attorney.
Hoffmaster, good luck getting your license back, and I'll see you back on that day. Thank you,
All
Mr.
right.
Lohr.
What was the date? February 26th at 2:30?
Monday the 26th at 2:30.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Good luck. All right. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Okay. Next one that might be ready.
I think that's all we have. Kayla, who are you here for? Kayla?
Kayla Barber is one of our new employees.
I got glasses like the judge. Pretty much. Maybe a little bit bigger. I didn't smoke a joint. I have the joint right here. I'm being patient because I was looking for the glasses the entire time, Hector. 1000%. In fact, these aren't even the original glasses I was looking for. But I'm crafty. They're sort of cute, right? Like, gosh. I know. Well, I know you were referring to the defendant, but I don't know if I have unlimited glasses to just conjure. But I would love to collect a bunch. No, they don't have lenses either. I can't wear glasses with lenses. MB. Because I have better than 20/20 vision and it fucks me up. Even having the lenses on just themselves, I find very weird. I'm like, got some blocking area here. Edna from The Incredibles? Last night I got Elvira quite a bit. I guess we could do... Yeah, anyways. Let's finish this off. Like I said, we have 10 minutes left. I have homework to finish tonight, or else I'll be in trouble.
All right, so I don't see her name on the calendar. That's fine.
Right.
I think that's all we have, Your Honor.
Ms. Ebert, I have to ask, are you new? You newer with SMH as well?
I am newer. I started as an intern in March, as a full-time attorney in October.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and Ms. Barber, you're new as well, it sounds like.
Yes, just this past week.
Well, if either of you can put up with Ken Harmel, you're a better man or a better woman than I am.
Thank you. You said that.
Yeah. You better tell him I said that. All right. Anything else ready at the moment then?
That's all we have. Just bench warrants. The lot matter is only one from the 130.
Okay. We are ready for the final call of the calendar. I will do that. Back to the 130 calendar. We have City of Bothel versus Latanya, lot 3A0731135. This comes on for pretrial. They will fail to appear. Any information from defense as to possible whereabouts or communication?
One moment, I did get an email with that name in it.
Okay.
No, I don't have any information on defendant's whereabouts.
All right, let me just take a quick look at the docket. Defendant called on 110, was given Zoom information, date and time by one of the Madam Clerks. So did have notice, both prior hearing as well as being told over the phone. No other communication from there. City?
Your Honor, the city is requesting a bench warrant amount of $5,000.
All right, defense want to take any position at the moment?
None, Your Honor.
All right. Let me take a look. Quite a bit of history, controlled substance. Okay. All right. I'm going to note the FTA. I'm going to issue the bench warrant in the amount of $5,000 cash or bond. Okay. And with that, that concludes the 130 calendar.
Your Honor, Ms. Dudina off the 230 is ready to be heard. It's going to be
Oh, is it Dudina, you say?
Yes, I think it's Dudina.
Dudina.
Sorry, it's what? I'm such a child. It's Dudina? Dudina? Duty?
When she said it, but yes, effectively.
Is there a form?
I thought I did a form. Let's see, did I do a form?
Maybe it's just not popular.
Oh, I thought she said I thought I did a porn. Just all fucking nonchalant. I thought I did a porn. So did I, and I did. A few times. Oops.
But yes, effectively.
Is there a form?
I thought I did a form. Let's see, did I do a form?
Maybe it's just not popular yet.
Oh, Your Honor, she's actually present, and so is Mr. Doherty. In case you were not aware that there were still some people left to address.
Yes, I wasn't. There is, so she is present on Zoom, and there is a motion to continue merged to no court.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Maybe Mr. Lawyer just a refresh might get to it.
Okay.
And I mean, let me pop into the breakout room and let her know. I've tried to move her in, but I'm not sure if she's paying attention. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's stuck in there.
Hang on, I'm going to close my door here. Give me just a minute. Okay. There we go.
Hello?
Ms. Dudina, good afternoon.
Hello, Your Honor.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Dudina. Dudina.
All right. Let me see. Are we ready on that one?
We are
Yes,
ready.
Your Honor.
All right. That looks like it's City of Bothell versus Dudina at 3A0623143 and 3A0730146. Counsel, go ahead.
We're requesting a continuance for investigation in this matter.
All right. Looks like we have an executed speech trial waiver. Did you go over that with your client?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Okay. So, City.
No objection.
Hearing no objection with the executed speech trial waiver, Mr. Dean, I'm going to grant your request to set the matter over to March 4th at 2:30 for both of these cases. That'll be commencement of your speedy trial rights, expiration now on June 2nd. That's your speedy trial. Your next court date, March 4th, 2:30, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, stay in good contact with your counsel and good luck, okay?
Of course. Thank
All right,
you.
I've signed that order.
So the other one's Doherty? Oh, pretrial conference. Is
I
that
believe Caitlin is talking to him right now. It was over out of my depth. So she took over.
okay? So is Bert Taylor here?
No, he's the only failure to appear on the 2:30.
Wait, let me finish
Did we
that.
do the McFarland?
Yes, we have.
Who?
We did.
McFarland
Okay.
have.
Let me just
So
put that on.
the only two cases I have left, Your Honor, is Doherty and Taylor from the
Okay.
calendar.
All right. Well, then we ready. Can we take the Taylor case, or do we want to wait for Ms. Pimentel to come back?
Oh, I prefer to just take it now, Mr. Ebert's here, and Ms.
I can
Barber's
take
here.
it. I
Are
have
you
no
okay?
information, but I'm happy to take it.
Okay.
Looks like there is a docket entry from today.
All right. Let's put on the record then. City of Bothel versus Bert Ellsworth Taylor. This is 3A0621756. Comes on for pretrial. He has posted bond on the matter, so has failed to appear, but let's take a look at what the docket says.
The host with the most, Mikey, shows up. KLF has been here for a while. I don't know where you've been. What did you have for dinner, Mikey? Tell us what you had for dinner. Did you cook? Did your wife cook? That's the question. You worked all day and Creed abandoned you. Anyways, great members only. I literally spouted off about it at the top of the show, talking about how great of a job you both did and how much fun it was. I think that it's honestly, what did I say? I thought, which month is Women's Month? And I think you should have a woman co-host maybe once a week during Women's Month. I don't know. Not a good idea. I know Kay is a great candidate. We have looking at legal stuff, doing stuff. I have boobs too.
And while His Honor is reviewing the docket, counsel, I think we're still missing discovery on that case, on the Taylor matter.
Still,
That is what my notes say.
let's see what my note says.
Okay. Looks like Mr. Taylor called in. He's having trouble accessing Zoom. Ms. Ebert, I don't know if you have a good phone number for him, if you want to give him a call and see if you can get 3.4 authority or find out a little more what's going on.
Yeah, one moment. Let me see if I have that number.
I'd rather not, forfeit the bond or
With that phone call, the city wouldn't object to noting an FTA and re-summoning him for a new date.
would object.
Would not object.
Oh, would not object. Okay.
His history is not that long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can just
Could
do
we
that.
set him? That would be great. I don't have his phone number.
All right. Okay, so
maybe
based
an
on
in-person date?
Yeah.
Yes, please, in person.
Ooh, in-person date. Unlike the date I had last night. But still a date. What do we call it? I don't know, at this day and age, I think so. The 3.4 authority, Tiny Piggy, refers to the waiver of speedy trial in Washington state. So in Washington state and in many other jurisdictions, there is a presumption and a right to a speedy trial. That can be waived by the defense for any number of reasons, including to continue negotiations with the prosecution, to allow for a longer period of discovery, to get more details or allow a witness to recover and to be able to testify, etc., etc., etc. But the defendant is entitled to the speedy trial, and so there has to be informed consent given to waive or give away that right to speedy trial. So what happens is they sign a 3.4 waiver with consent, where the lawyer has gone over it with them and explained all of the things, and then the person says, yes, I consent and I have decided I'm going to waive that speedy trial. Now that can be problematic depending on the jurisdiction. You know, in certain jurisdictions, things are handled very efficiently. And so even during, if you waive your speedy trial right, you may not languish in a court system. But there are other court systems that we all know and love that have people languishing in those systems due to different systemic problems, I would say. Anyways, let's not be a downer like we were at the beginning when they denied a gentleman in a coma the opportunity to not get a failure to appear. And then we also have Violet Beauregard, or whatever her name was over here, from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But thanks for joining us, Mikey. Appreciate it.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so based on recent communication from the defendant to the court, as well as no objection from the city, I will note the FTA on this matter, decline to forfeit the bond. We'll leave that in place. I will decline to issue the bench warrant, and we will set this over to an in-person pretrial and resummons.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Ms. Ebert, we got NOA on the 12th and we sent the discovery today. So later,
Oh, okay.
an hour or so ago.
I'll check with our office. Thank you very much.
At 1:20 p.m. to be exact.
All right. And then Ms. Pimentel, are we ready on the final matter, the Doherty matters?
All right, I uploaded a pretrial conference form into OCourt. I'm on Mr. Doherty. When Mr. Lohr reviews that, we will be ready.
Okay. Ms. Lohr, take your time. Last case, so whenever you're ready.
Is Mr. Doherty appearing from his RV or his boat is the question, with that kind of stuff in the background. Also, Ed, I could repeat it. I'm not going to, but you can, using that little button that will take you back in the live stream. Gotta love YouTube, Daddy.
And just to make sure there's no defense, just Joe denial, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And I reviewed it, no objection to setting it out to the April calendar. And this is the one also, Your Honor, as we discussed before, there's a 3-5 hearing that's requested.
We are not requesting a 3-5 hearing.
Oh,
Well, it's city, that's the city's motion, so
oh, the 3-5 hearing wants to be noted, so.
city's noting a 3-5.
Yes, if there are, yes, if there are 3-5, if there are statements, should we put it to the February 20th, like the last one?
There are no statements. I just re-reviewed the report if that helps.
Okay. Well, if there's no statement, then we don't need a 3-5.
All right.
Actually, if there's no statement, then the city will request a striking.
So you do want to set it, and then so you can review it yourself. Is that
That's correct. I have not
Okay.
reviewed the statements.
All right. Okay. Well, let me take a look. What is speedy trial currently in this, unless it's being waived? It does
We are
not.
intending to
Oh,
waive. We're requesting an April set, so we are waiving out quite a ways.
okay. So let's go through this. 3-5 is requested. No 3-6. Any 911 would be eliminated day of. Discovery is complete. Readiness April 9. And let me see that motion. What did we set that to? February 20th?
I think the 20th February.
All right. And for city to review the report and give prior notice to strike if that is appropriate. Doesn't look like there's any witness issues or affirmative defenses. No, wouldn't be in this case. With a waiver, that all looks good. Everybody signed? Okay. I am going to sign that as well. Okay, I've signed that order.
All right, so Mr. Doherty, you're going to get a copy of that, and then you should be free to log off.
Okay, Mr. Doherty, you can log off. Have a good day, sir. Stay in good contact with your attorney. All right, with that, I think we can go off the record, and I think that concludes everything. Is that correct?
Yep, that's all I have. Thank you very much.
Yes, that is. Everything.
All right.
Handy
Let's see
P.
everybody again.
Oh, Judge, stop interrupting me, please. Like the whole docket, you did so good, and then just now you're just fucking talking over me. No, we're done. Thank you so much, though, for honestly what was a lame docket. No offense, but I enjoyed it because I spent it with you guys, and that's wonderful. A good reminder because we spend pretty much every day together, and I love that. Seriously though, guys, I hope that you had a wonderful time. I know that there are other things to do all day long and all night long. If you look. Anyways. I'll be back tomorrow with more, including back later tonight with a video. That's all I'll commit to. Anyways, here's what we do. Also, you guys, if you're not already subscribed to KLF, I don't understand that. That would be confusing to me. If you're not already subscribed to Credence and Mikey, that would be literally baffling to me at this point. But if that's the case, go do it, I guess. Seriously, we are on a march to 1,000, so let's get there. Maybe before my birthday in March, hopefully. Anyways, you guys, remember, I love you. I'm proud of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I said bye.